Dr. Milazzo from the Chiropractic Wellness Center of Wyckoff, and I'm here with you today's blog, and it's talking about the overweight epidemic in our country. Last week's article said that Americans weigh 20 pounds more than they did 20 years ago. Can you imagine? From 1990 to 2010, we've gained an average of 20 pounds each person. So this incredible weight gain, we have to find a way to put a stop to it. We have to find a way to get a handle on it, or else it's going to lead to many health problems. And from a chiropractic point of view, we see neck pain, back pain, the hips wear out, the knees get arthritic, carpal tunnel syndrome, all sorts of physical problems. From a nutritional standpoint, we see people have problems handling their blood sugar, they develop diabetes, and of course the big one is the heart disease as the arteries become clogged due to the obesity epidemic. So let's talk about what is happening. A man 20 years ago wrote a book. His name was Covert Bailey, and the book was called Fit or Fat. And what Covert Bailey talked about is that when you're younger, your body is mostly fit. And you're moving around a lot, you're playing all the time, and you're being active. But then as we start to enter adulthood, we leave our school behind, we leave the sports that we participated behind, and we sit behind a desk, we watch TV, we become very sedentary. And over the next 15 or 20 years, what's happening is our fit body with a high level of muscle is starting to be replaced by a high level of fat in our body. And the thing that happens over the next 15 years is that your body weight stays the same. So you think, you know, as you're entering your 30s, oh, I weigh the same as I did when I was 18, so I'm okay. But watch out, because when you hit the age of 35 to 40, all of a sudden that level of fat hits a critical level and it starts to attract more fat, and it becomes almost impossible to maintain your body weight. And this is when people start to gain weight. They start gaining 5 pounds a year, 10 pounds a year, and all of a sudden it's off to the races and they're into an obesity epidemic. What's the answer? The answer is you have to raise that muscle of your body. You know, if you have a higher engine in your car, if you have a bigger engine, it burns more gas, and we don't want that in today's market, right? But a small compact car doesn't use much gas. But for your body, you want a high engine car because you want a lot of muscle. Muscle is what's going to burn the fat and get rid of that obesity problem that you have. How do you do that? Resistance exercises, aerobic exercises, there's many things we can talk about on a future blog. But the first thing is that you got to get up out of your seat, you got to get moving every day, 20 minutes, you got to do resistance and aerobics, combination of those two. And if we can find our will to get back and moving again, we can eventually get a hold, we can raise that muscle up, and all of a sudden we'll start to see the problem will come back. I wish there was a pill I could give people that would do what exercise does for them, but unfortunately there is no pill, there is no adjustment that will cure the epidemic that we are facing. It has to be from our decision that we're going to start to lead healthier lives. So this is Dr. Milazzo with that tip on maintaining your proper weight, and we look forward to talking to you soon about other health topics.